Oh, hello YouTubers. Tony Snuff here with another review for you. Tony Snuff, meaning I am Tony, and this is Snuff. Nasal snuff, snuff you put in your nose, in your gullet, in your snout, all the same thing. Sorry if I seem a little excitable today. I've had two of these gigantic monsters today, and they are so good because I love monsters. Get off my table. Okay, the snuff that we are doing today, this one is the Gotard snuff. I can't pronounce the type it is, so I'm showing you what type it is. And I'm going to put a link to how you can order this from MrSnuff.com down here in the description. So, not only are we doing this snuff right here, but we are also going to be doing a review on this one called Wow American Caramel. And oh my god, wow it is. But first off, I can't just jump into a video without a little bit of gloating. And Damien, my friend, my YouTube buddy, you're even a friend to Snuff Pup here. But man, I have to tell you, right now I'm at 5,029. And I'm not just saying that, I am showing you that right here on Rail Rush, on my best score, you can see it is 5,029, my good friend. So, now that I got that out of my way, let's get down to business. Now, the reason I ordered this particular snuff is because I was intrigued by the bottle. It's a glass bottle, and it has a little wood top. So you take off the wood top, set that down, and then you get a little white top that you unscrew. It's modern. And as soon as you do that, you get a wonderful pine aroma, like you're stepping into a pine tree forest that was just cut down. That was so morbid. No, if you celebrate Christmas, which I'm sure most of y'all do, not celebrate the holidays. Let me just go off and say that. Celebrate Christmas. You're likely to have a Christmas tree in your house or apartment. I've never had a year where I've not had a fake Christmas tree until this year. Because I love the smell of real Christmas trees. And that is just having it open on the table like this. You can smell it. And I love that smell. Almost as much as I love my own mother. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and spoon it out. You just dip your spoon in and it comes out with a good amount of snuff on it because it is in a small bottle. And the instant you get this in your nose, I'm only going to do one nostril. I'll save the other one for the wow. You immediately feel a slight burn, the warmth. I'm not going to say a burn because it sounds harsh. You smell, or you have the warmth of almost the piney warmth. Like if you found a pine tree with 36 double D pine tree titties and you look at them and you touch them and you stick your face in them and you go brrr, and motorboat the hell out of these pine tree titties. That is the smell that is in there. Like if you just took a pine needle, broke it off in your fingers and rubbed it together and put your fingers up to your nose and you sniffed it, that's the smell that you get from this snuff. It is utterly fabulous. And if you love the smell of a pine tree or a Christmas tree, then this is the snuff for you. It's a medium grind, medium moisture. Nothing special about it, just a brown color, about the color of the lid right here. So nothing different. It's just an extremely good piney smell that you get from it, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Moving on, snuff number 2, the bonus snuff. Hopefully you haven't clicked off of my video yet. Hopefully I haven't bored you enough yet. Hopefully you're not sick of seeing my fucking face yet, and you stayed around for this because this, my friends, is a bonus. This is Wow American Caramel. Now I'm going to give this one a little bit of an intro by telling you a story about my day today. I get home after a long, hard day of work. Long and hard, like a guy in prison that just saw a fresh new person come into prison. Long and hard day at work. I'm tired. I said, I have a snuff review to do. Let me slam some of these monsters real quick and just get nuts! And I was like, you know, before that I'm going to open up one of these smaller ones that I haven't really played with yet. And I picked this one up. And the first thing I realized from it was, wow, it's in a shitty plastic container, it must be from India. I'm sorry if that's racial profiling my Snuff, but hey, what do you expect? It's Tony Snuff. And I do it all alone. So I opened up this Snuff, and I got a smell from it. Just like this. I was like, whoa. Or, wow. That smells vaguely familiar. So I came over here, and I picked this one up, because it's in the same kind of container. And this is the Delakia Swiss chocolate tin, and I smelled this. And I said these words, no fucking way. Almost the same words that Damien said when he saw my score on Rail Rush. No fucking way. Sorry, I had to say that. But it smells so similar, and I was wondering how it smelled so similar until I looked at the side, and it says Delakia Tobacco. And again, I said, no fucking way. So I opened it up again, and I gave it another sniff, and then I realized I'm walking on sunshine. That's all I could think of. This image right here of the swirling chocolatey caramel went through my brain as I took a pinch of it and I put it up my nose twice, not once but twice. And then I came back for a third time just to make sure. Oh, and then I realized I have my new favorite Snuff. As much as I would hate to say it, but this is better than Delakia Swiss chocolate. It's a medium grind. It has a creamy moisture to it. When it gets in my nose, I immediately just, as you see, I just daze out for a couple minutes because it's so amazing. It is Delakia Swiss chocolate Snuff with a sweeter, creamier scent to it. And it stays in there for minutes and minutes, and I absolutely love this Snuff. Goddamn, I can't express enough how much I love this Snuff. If you love chocolate Snuffs, if you love sweet Snuffs, if you love caramely type Snuffs, I'll even go out on a limb and say if you love chocolatey Snuffs, this is how serious this is. I'm giving you a close-up of my ugly ass face. This is the Snuff for you. You have got to try this Snuff. Let me get out of your face now because my breath probably stinks. So, I have to emphasize how amazing this Snuff is. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, tomorrow's Friday. On Saturday, the accessory that I'm going to be reviewing is the brass bullet from MrSnuff.com. And I assure you that these two guys, the Wow American Caramel and the brass bullet, are going to mate, and I am going to sniff American caramel babies into my nose from this brass bullet. The brass bullet. Sorry. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons down here next to my boobies, and leave a comment. What do you think about the Delakia Swiss chocolate Snuff? If you've ever tried the Wow American Caramel Snuff, please, please, please share your orgasmic experience or your passionate hate for this Snuff down in the comments section below. If you haven't tried it, order it, shove it in your fucking nose, and then come back and write your orgasmic experience in the comment section below. I promise you, let me say that without spitting, I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Guys, my name is Tony Snuff, and I bring the Snuff reviews to you. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday night. I hope your Friday flies by, and I hope the weekend comes quick and stays as long as possible. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see you guys on Saturday.